We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas.
Hi guys, I want to make a card today, and I'm going to bring you guys along for the ride. So I am starting with a red base that is 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. I'm going to put a white piece on the inside of this that is 4 by 5 1/4. The white is just from a white paper stack that I got from Hobby Lobby. They call it cardstock, but this is not cardstock. This is thick paper. This is cardstock that feels more weighty in your hands. This came out of the Christmas paper stack, Christmas color paper stack that I'd gotten at Tuesday morning. And then I'm going to use more of this white. And then I'm also going to use this page. This came from the Mambi 12 by 12 set that is just called Merry Christmas. It's got a lot of gold foiling. It's got this red foiling. It's got glittery. It's just a beautiful paper stack. So that's where this came from. This is 4 by 5 1/4. This one, I wrote all this down so I wouldn't forget it, is 3 3/4 by 5. This one is 3 by 4 1/4. And then this one is 2 3/8 by 3 1/2. So all of that will be stacked on the outside, which I don't typically do that many stacks, but it looked like fun. So that's what we're doing. And then this one will go inside. So the other elements that I'm going to use is this little guy that I had gotten yesterday evening from Tuesday morning. There's 5 tags. They're just gift tags. And there's 5 in the package for 99 cents, which is kind of high, but I just fell in love with this little guy's face because he reminded me of this little guy. So this one's going to go on the inside of the card. He's kind of big, but he's going to go flat, like over here on the side. And then I'll stamp my sentiment probably at an angle. That's what I'm thinking, because it's different. I could even stick him up here to say peekaboo when they open the card. I might do that. And then put my sentiment right here. The sentiment I'm going to use, which I just told you, this guy's going inside and then this guy's going to go on the outside. These I got from Hobby Lobby. I got them 40% off. Stamp set I want to use is this May May Made It. The ink I'm going to use is the VersaFine, which mine's kind of messy because he gets used a lot. But I'm going to use the VersaFine Onyx Black for my sentiments. I might use Distress inks around the edge of the white. I haven't decided. And then I might put a few of these on there. I don't know. If I do, these guys came from Dollar Tree. And these guys, I believe, came from Joann's. I believe I ordered them from there. If I didn't get them from there, then I got them from eBay. That's the 2 places mostly that I order online from. Now, because I'm playing off of this little feller's fat cheeks, I want to round my edges. I just think it'd be cuter that way. So, I have a bunch of them to round. And this little corner rounder, I ordered it online as well. I think it's a 1/4 rounder. I don't know where the size is at for it. I think you can get this at Hobby Lobby as well. Yeah, it's the Paper Studio, so you can get this at Hobby Lobby. And because I'm not a real confident stamper yet, I'm not going to adhere this guy or this guy until I've stamped these to my liking. There have been times where I've cut those guys 3 or 4 times. because I've messed up and flipped it over and tried again and messed that up. And this is just one of the little AdTech dot glue runner. I got these at, imagine this, Tuesday morning. And I probably use way more adhesive than the average person does. But see, when I go to put it on there, I can never run a straight line. So, because I can't run a straight line, and I need it out to the edge so that it doesn't lift, this is always tricky for me is getting it straight. I think I've said this in a video before. I don't have any depth perception. So getting things straight is always kind of tricky. Oh shoot, come on. I've got it too far one direction. I can see that already, but I think it'll be okay. Now, before I go any further, do I want to distress the sides? I better decide that real quick. I think I'm going to use this aged mahogany. I think so. It's kind of dark though, so you want to go light-handed. And then I just use these. I think these are put out by Ranger and Tim Holtz. Boy, you talk about somebody who everything he touches turns to gold. Of course, he's worked hard for it, I suppose. Or I assume. I don't know the man. I assume he's worked hard for it. Which is awesome. Hopefully I don't get too heavy-handed with this. I tend to. And I don't want it too far over. I just want it to give it some dimension since I'm putting it flat on the card. Ooh, that light glimmers off of that, doesn't it? I am slowly but surely growing my Distress ink collection. And eventually I'm going to buy some of those metal tins that they have for them. They're not a need, obviously. Especially since I can pick up the little plastic ones from Dollar Tree for 1/7 of the price. Since they're $1. And the metal tins are $7. I'm not going to do the edges of these guys simply because I didn't do it to this one that I've already stuck down. I will do it to the inside one. I ordered something for my son's birthday. I ordered it in August. Do you know I still have not received it? And I've called them 4 times about it. I don't know what to do about it. Does anybody have any suggestions? Because I sure need them. I'm not a real patient person with companies when it comes to that, you know. You got paid in a timely manner. kind of my issue with them is, you know, when you order something and you immediately pay for it. If you're paying with your debit or your credit card, they're immediately getting their money. Why are we, let's see, halfway through August, all the way through September, and now halfway through October? So that's 2 months total. It's unacceptable. And it's here in the United States. It's unacceptable. I've had people in the UK receive stuff from me in quicker time. And I've gotten stuff from China in a quicker time. It's ridiculous. So I'm going to have to call them again today and chew on somebody. And if you get glue like these on the side, usually, like somewhere you don't want it, you usually just rub it off, even if it's on paper. Get my way, pencil. What are you even doing over here? No one asked you here. No. Come free. Come on. Maybe I'll stick this end down first. I did an ATC swap with Victoria Bunn, who's in the UK. I had never done an ATC. It was so much fun that I made more than one. I got carried away. It was so much fun though. I enjoyed it a great deal. Let's see. Let me look at how that's running on the other side. These foil papers are so pretty, but the trouble with them is when you're trying to film them, there's so much glare on them that there's no way around it. Oh, come on. Okay, that's as far as I can go on that until I do my stamping on these two. Then, the only stickles that I have are a deep, deep red. But I'm going to use that on his little nose. I just had my son look at him, and I ask my son a lot, and my husband, because they both have really good eye for things. Sometimes things that I don't see, you know. So I always ask them what they think. And he even said, I like his little nose. So I said I was going to do this. And he said, oh, you should. Because it'll make it a little glittery. Now it won't be as dark when it dries. And I don't want to get too carried away with it, because I can get heavy-handed with the stickles. But that's the only red that I have. Oh, please don't fall on my head. Oh my goodness. I need to get my life together. Hopefully, I'll get this straight the first time. Cross your fingers, say a prayer. This little pickup on here is so stinking adorable. And she did such a wonderful job on it, because you can put like the little pumpkins in the bed of the truck, or a tree in the bed of the truck, and put the little wreath on the door. She just did a wonderful job with them. And I've got fuzz on there where I used it before. Wait a minute, which one am I looking for? This one way up in the corner. That's the one we're going to try and use. I kind of feel like it'd be kind of lonely on there by itself though. I don't know, let's stamp it and see. Like the stamp really cares. Where to put it? I guess right there. I think I'm a little too far to the left. And I like to let it sit there for just a little bit, let the ink transfer. Don't rock it. It's not good to rock them. I found that out. See how beautifully her stamps stamp? Isn't that gorgeous? You wouldn't think that something so simple would be so beautiful, but she takes pride in who is making her stamps. And they're doing a wonderful job at it. You know, she takes a lot of pride in the work that she does to create the stamp set, and then the manufacturer she has done a wonderful job as well. Alright, then I always like to put things back because otherwise I will lose them. Put that over there. Which one did I want? Holidays lead you down memory lane. That's cute. I think I'm just going to put sending loads of warm holiday wishes. Oh wait, I got to figure out where I'm going to put this guy first. I could put him down here and put the stamp up here. And that'll leave me room to write here. I could even center that up some. I think I like him on there kind of wonky. Another southern term, wonky. Whoop-jawed, wonky. Alright, so we want to put this up here. And again, I just let it sit there for a little bit to let the ink transfer. It's not hurting anything. I love this round block. I got it from May Made It from her store. And her store is on her website, maymaymadeit.com. Beautiful. Isn't that gorgeous? I think it is. Let me clean my stamp real quick. My camera is not liking me today. I think I about wore this one out. Between, you know, the little videos that I do here on YouTube and the stuff that I video for award ceremonies and such, that, you know, regarding my son. Come on. Oh, this one I think I've emptied. Almost. Between award ceremonies and things like that, graduations, I about wore it out. So I'm due a new one. I told my husband last night I was gonna treat myself to a new one after the first of the year, and he's so cute. He said, well, maybe Santa will bring you one if Santa knew which one to get. I cut out some baker's twine because I don't know if I want to do some baker's twine around the top. I might. I'm going to think about it. And I don't think I'm going to add any bling to this because this little reindeer here is so glittery and so cute. Okay, it's several hours later. My battery's mostly charged, but I wanted to go ahead and get this finished. So, here we go. I need to put the reindeer on both, and this little guy back here should be dried by now. Let's use... I know you think they all look the same, but they really don't. See, like this one, this little cheek sticks out further than the others. This one, the nose is more centered. So, I think I'm going to go with this one with the cheek. I could put two on there. One like that and one going the other way. Let's do this one. I could have put it down here too. I don't want to tear his little antler off. Oh well. Let's see. We'll do that way, and then since my writing is in black and it's mostly red and white, let's do red, white, and black and white twine. And when you have twine that frays quite a bit, if you just tie a knot in the end of it, it'll only fray up to that point, not beyond it. Whoops. And this Target twine does fray badly. But what do you expect for $1, I guess? And I think my husband is about to go to his shop. Alright. Then I'm waiting on him to come in here and tell me he's going to his shop. He may not, since I just said a minute ago that I was going to come finish filming this. Let's see. This wrapped twice, and I'm going to want my bow on this side over here so that it doesn't interfere with this guy. So let's go to here. Go gadget hands, come on. What is going on here? I know what I'm about to do. I'm tired of this thing moving. So, take a little bit of my art glitter glue that I do get from May's website, and if you haven't tried this glue, it is fantastic for paper crafts. It does say art glitter glue. I think that's what it was originally intended for. But it works fantastic on all paper projects, whether you're using glitter or not. But here's a little tidbit. If you're interested in having some of it, you need to get it before the cold hits. because the company does not ship when it's freezing or a possibility of freezing, because the glue itself does freeze, which I think's kind of cool that a company cares that much about their product, you know, that they want the best conditions possible. It is fantastic glue though. Alright, so I think what I'm going to do is try and tie a knot in this. If I can get my gadget fingers to function properly. Because now I don't have to worry about it coming undone while I tie my bow. Because I put the knot in it. Sorry, I didn't finish my thought. Come on. And then I'm just going to, since I have this glue out, I'm going to go ahead and use it for this. The more glue you use, the longer it takes to dry, as with any glue. But with this glue, the less you use, the faster it dries. And I mean, all glues are that way, but this one dries incredibly fast, so keep that in mind. And it's repositionable if you catch it quick enough before you get it all the way put down. But once it's put in its place, it's not repositional. Well, and it's crooked, it's off, it's not centered. But I can't do anything about it now. So now we have this little reindeer. If I can pick him up. Oh, come on, little reindeer. We'll just use the glue on this one too. I forgot to put that tape on there. Hopefully that doesn't interfere. And I've been working on using this little bottle of glue for several months now. I don't use it overly often, but oh no. But I didn't want to be caught in the wintertime without it, because I've been using it more and more lately. So I went ahead and ordered the 4-ounce bottle. The 2-ounce bottle is like $4 and something, I think, and the small tip, which you can take off and put on the other bottle instead of refilling this one, it's just a couple of dollars, this little tip. And this bottle does come with a pointed tip like this one does, but the one that's bigger than this, I think, is like 8 ounces. I think it's 8, it could be more. It does not come with the pointed tip, it just comes with a regular lid. But www.artglitter.com if you want to order from them, or you can go to maymaymadeit.com and order from her, whichever you choose. I know that Maymay, their shipping is incredibly fast. I ordered that on one day, and I received it like 3 or 4 days later. So they're on the ball with their shipping at maymaymadeit.com. And no, it's not sponsored. They don't know me, so I'm a fan, but they don't know me. That's it. Let me know what you guys think. I think it turned out adorable. Yeah. You guys have a great day and a glorious tomorrow. Thanks for spending a little time with me. Bye, guys.